Hi Erik, don't be surprised. They told me to say something nice to you. So I'm in our garden, it's pretty cold over here. And as I wrote you last time, I wish you the best for the upcoming games and for the playoffs, and hope you make the triple this year.
Okay. Hi Erik.
Markus Horn.
Markus
Whoa.
Horn is here. Your former teammate. It's just 20 years ago. And now I'm in.
He's our best German scorer.
Do a little bit the manager job, and wish you good luck for the triple. And maybe if you want to come overseas for a friendship game, you're always welcome.
I'm coming over there, Markus.
So now we have some questions for you. First one is if you miss anything from Germany or some special things you learned over here.
I miss the Pilsner. There's no question about it. I miss that. The beer is not the same here, particularly after a nice win. Here, I just I have to go to wine now. Yeah.
So second question is if you what you do after your career in the States. Maybe you come back to Germany for another job, or what your plans for?
Sure. I would like to come back and help you coach Herten. What league are they in now? Not in the second Bundesliga? Okay. So I'll work for Markus Horn, and this time I'll seriously be Coach Beck's assistant. All right, not just bring the balls, but I'll actually give real assistant advice. Now I have to make a comment about Coach Beck. Does this guy have the fountain of youth or what? This guy doesn't age. That's exactly what he looked like 20 years ago. I swear he doesn't look any different. I want that fountain of youth. Coach, I think that's what retirement has done for you the last couple years. I don't want to think about that yet. I just want the fountain of youth, okay?
Okay, Erik. Third question. You were over here for 2 years. In review, what do you think? Did you learn something over here? Did you develop over here in any direction? And what are things you remember the most out of this time, and what helped you?
I think maybe from a basketball standpoint, maybe learned a little bit of the European style of basketball with a little bit more passing and movement, three-point shooting, driving and kicking. That was already prevalent in that game back then, which is now so prevalent in the NBA, but it took some time for it to develop. I don't know if that was a definitive thought in my strategy, but to be exposed to that, which was a different style of basketball than I'd played in college, I think probably helped in my coaching development. It's much different than what I experienced here in the States. And again, I always thank Coach Beck for that opportunity. He was terrific.
Number 4, Erik. So,
got a lot of questions,
you're
Coach.
the head coach. I was a coach. Is there anything that you remember and that you use, or do we use in practice, like shell drill or transition drills? Something special you learned over here, defensive or offensive wise, maybe?
That's pretty much what I just answered. Yeah, but in terms of the space game and the movement game was something that we were already playing back then. And like I said, it was totally different than the style of basketball that I'd played in college. It was more of a European style, and passing and cutting and driving and finding three-point shooters. We had a lot of great three-point shooters. Markus Horn was one of the best ones, and also his ability to put the ball on the floor, and he's such a strong finisher, and Jan Rodewald and these guys were terrific. So the practices, that type of flow is something I've tried to bring to what we do to this day. I remember we used to have shooting practices back with Herten, which we had never had before, but during lunchtime we would have an hour shooting practice just to get a lot of extra reps, and I thought that was a great idea.
Okay, Markus just told me that you look so bad on TV, that you lost weight, and he asked me if I can make some pancakes for you. Hope you remember. And the next and last one is never give up, stay long time coach in Miami. Maybe one time I come over with my family for the next finals.
Coach, that's awesome. I love you, but you said that 2 years ago for the last final, so I'm still waiting for that trip, okay? So if we make it this year, you guarantee you got to make it. I'll have everything reserved for you. And Marcus, what are you talking about? Dude, I'm still at my playing weight. I'm ready to come over there this summer and play in a couple practices and a friendly. Looks like you're still in shape. Let's get the old group back together and see if we can not only have a game, but get together for the more important thing, some beers after the game.